I'm headed to the bottom of the bottle. I've been drowning, I've been floating away. Every other dollar that I got in bed, I probably went and did away. I ain't f***ing okay, I ain't liking it, babe. I don't even wanna talk, I'm just smoking my haze. I've been stuck in my ways, I've been stuck in for days. I've been staring at the clock as the radio plays. I'm enslaved. Yeah. Rolling another, I'm stuck in my seat for the whole control of my speech. Yeah, I've been trying to get off this couch for a minute and a whole damn week. No kidding, I'm skinny, I cannot eat. Got a million cause that depend on me. Yeah, every friend in my family, from a girl, every fan I meet myself. I'm too on till I'm too off. Come down to make new thoughts, like jumping off of that rooftop. Hold my camera when I do not to make moves based on my mood drops. Like who's lost? Like who's lost? It's yo, steadily killing me, running my brain full of shame. I don't wanna lose it. Full of stage, trying to find my pain. See the sun coming out of that rain. My day really not tame. I'ma never slow down. I'ma never behave. Stuck inside this prison, inside this cage. It's taking over. Yeah, I'm a slave for you. Slave for you. Whipping harder, more less. Never stop, no rest. Till the stress is breath in my chest. Till it's diamonds wrapping my neck. Progress to a god from a god mess. Whole place, more tests. More bliss. Dug deep down, trying to find my best. Find a beast, had to kill a conquest. I'm next. I'm too on till I'm too off. Come down to make new thoughts, like jumping off of that rooftop. Hold my camera when I do not to make moves based on my mood drops. Like who's lost? Like who's lost? It's yo, steadily killing me, running my brain full of shame. I don't wanna lose it. Full of stage, trying to find my pain. See the sun coming out of that rain. My day really not tame. I'ma never slow down. I'ma never behave. Stuck inside this prison, inside this cage. It's taking over. Yeah, I'm a slave for you. I'm headed to the bottom of the bottle. I've been drowning, I've been floating away. Every other dollar that I got in bed, I probably went and did away. I ain't f***ing okay, I ain't liking it, babe. I don't even wanna talk, I'm just smoking my haze. I've been stuck in my ways, I've been stuck in for days. I've been staring at the clock as the radio plays. I'm enslaved. Yeah. Rolling another, I'm stuck in my seat for the whole control of my speech. Yeah, I've been trying to get off this couch for a minute and a whole damn week. No kidding, I'm skinny, I cannot eat. Got a million cause that depend on me. Yeah, every friend in my family, from a girl, every fan I meet myself. I'm too on till I'm too off. Come down to make new thoughts, like jumping off of that rooftop. Hold my camera when I do not to make moves based on my mood drops. Like who's lost? Like who's lost? It's yo, steadily killing me, running my brain full of shame. I don't wanna lose it. stage trying to find my pain. I see the sun coming out of that rain. My day really not tame. I'ma never slow down, I'ma never behave. Stuck inside this prison, inside this cage. It's taking over. I'm a slave for you. Slave for you. Ripping harder, more less. Never stop, no rest. Till the stress is breath in my chest. Till it's diamonds wrapping my neck. Progress to a god from a god. Mess, hopeless, more tests. More blessed. Dug deep down, trying to find my best. Find a beast, had to kill a conquest. I'm next. I'm too on till I'm too off. Come down to make new thoughts. Like jumping off of that rooftop. Hold my devil when I do enough to make moves based on my mood drops. Like who's lost? Like who's lost? It's yours. Scandally killing me, running my brain full of shame. I don't wanna lose it. I'm full of stage, trying to find my pain. I see the sun coming out of that rain. My day really not tame. I'ma never slow down. I'ma never behave. Stuck inside this prison, inside this cage. It's taking over. I'm a slave for you.
Good afternoon, good evening, good morning to everybody out there. Jason here at Signature Sports. It's a pleasure to have you live and in charge for a little playoff action here for tonight's race. Tuesday night SpeedyTrophies.com Truck Series action here on iRacing, the platform for sim racing. We're ready to go for, well, Race 1 in the round of 16. Darlington Raceway is going to run 140 laps in the 1.3 mile length peanut shaped oval. That's what I'm going to call it, because it is awkward and fun all at the same time. Track temperature right now 83 degrees Fahrenheit. It is absolutely amazing to see the sunset going tonight's sky. It's going to be fun. I like this racetrack for all intents and purposes. NASCAR does it well, and of course all these drivers do it well. Round 1 of 16. Race 1 of the round of 16. 140 laps. Stage lap is going to be lap 40. No fast repairs. 4 sets of tires total. Being safe 3 on the pits, and it's going to be there. That's what it's going to be. So we're ready to go. SpeedyTrophies.com. They're going to finish up qualifying right here, and we'll talk about the playoff points and what's going to happen here for Darlington, because it's going to be interesting. 80 degrees on the air temperature, 38% humidity, cloudy skies, 2-mile-an-hour wind. It's going to look as such. Starting grid, Michael Strickland's going to be your pole sitter. Nathan Bigart is going to be your outside pole sitter. Colby Hartung, Brandon Banks is going to be row number 2. Mark Retchen, Jason Day in row number 3. Anthony Crown over Michael Newbrow there, row number 4. Wesley Strait, Eric Schaefer going to make up row number 5. Coulter Jr., Sam Benson are going to be there, row number 6. Row 7 will be Anthony Shook, Rick Whitehead. Robert Church is going to have Donna Williams to his outside. Levi Allen, John Hammond there in row number 9. David Asuda and Jorge Rincon are going to be the row number 10. Chris Roberts is going to have Alex Thompson to his outside in row 11. Row 12 will be Brad Dove and Joe Thompson. Row 13 will be Connor Hazel, final driver out there. We appreciate everybody being out there. Thank you to everybody watching. We're live on Facebook, Twitch, YouTube, X, and TikTok. So thank you to everybody out there. If you're out there watching on TikTok, much love to you. I appreciate you. If you're out there watching on Twitch, thank you very much as well. Thank you to everybody that's out there doing what you guys do best and just kicking butt and taking names. Because, I mean, without you folks, we couldn't do what we do. So I really want you, Greg. I like it. Coulter Strong out there. We'd like to see Coulter getting some shout outs. We appreciate everybody out there. Here's a look at your points. Nathan Bigart is your current points leader and regular season champion. Is going to be coming in with a 35-point lead out of the round of 16. Colby Hartung second of the points with 1 win. Wesley Strait third in points. And those playoff points, stage wins, are going to matter throughout this whole series. And we're going to see this one go through the distance. We're going to have a couple of races here at the round of 16. And then we're going to get into the round of 12. And then we have a 2-race playoff for 8 drivers at the end of the season. And the best of those drivers are, I mean, basically the best average is going to finish there. And David Asuna would be on the cutoff line right now. He's got Connor Hazel right behind him. So that is based on driver rating of points. Not only do they have a regular season championship, but they do have the best of the rest championship as well. Going to look as such. There's Jeremiah Burke. He's got a win of the series. Anthony Shook, Michael Caffrey, Robert Church, Jerry Culver, your top 5 in those. So all those drivers have an equal playing field. We're going to see who's going to be able to move on to the next round. 2 types of championships. You can see 2 different banners here for the drivers. Red banners are going to be your playoff drivers, and yellow banners are going to be your best of the rest championship playoff drivers as well. It's going to be interesting to see who's going to be able to take this and just showcase pretty much everything they have going on. Thank you to SpeedyTrophies.com for being a sponsor of the series for Chop Chop Racing. We absolutely love the fact that you can go out there and get a trophy from pretty much anywhere in the United States, and they'll ship it directly to you. If they don't have it, they will find it, and or they will make it. They do some custom engraving. They do all kinds of stuff to be able to make you benefit from having a trophy, whether you need it for yourself, your graduate, your leagues. Maybe you just need something taken care of. They got you covered. Levi, you'll be fine, brother. It's short track racing. Brad Dove out there, time to go championship racing. You are not wrong, sir. Pace car will dive in on the high banks of Darlington. The Lady of Black, ready to rock and roll. It is iRacing at its best. Restart zone just out of 4. Let's see who can take it. Green flag. One of 140. 14 over the back bumper. Already getting dicey early. Colby Hartung in second. Moves it into that line. It's going to be up 1. Outside lane's not going to have the restart advantage unless the leader restarts to the outside. 14 to the bottom side. 88 down the block. 01 to the outside. 3 and 4 busy. Track position is everything at this race. Absolutely everything. We'll see what these drivers are doing. Done set at Darlington. We enjoy it already. Corner exit, very busy. Eric Schaefer behind Wesley Straight. We'll see what drivers are going to be able to push a little forward here and try to make those gains. Wesley Straight in front of Eric Schaefer here. Schaefer down onto the back bump of the 0-2. How about Coulter Jr. up 1? Churchy is going to be at 3 already. Anthony Crown over up 1. We've seen a few drivers just find their spots, and we'll see what they're going to be able to do here. 55 and Anthony Crowder has the 52 until Jason Day. Oh, somebody off the racing surface down there. Evan DeSuno on the bottom. Somebody went left. This is the 7 of Anthony Show. Come on, Anthony, hop up on there. I think he's good. Caution come out for the first time. We'll see who's got it. 0-2 of Wesley Straight here. Turned around. The TV2 camera is all jacked up on Mountain Dew. Let's take a look. Oh, 5-2. And the Jason Day got free there. Oh, great save by, I think that was the 44 of Connor. Connor Hazel gets around. Man, oh man. That was a little interesting. Let's go to the far chase view. We're going to go back just a little bit where the caution comes out here. Jason Day was right. Yeah. Take a look. There's 47 to the outside. I think the 52 just got a little bit free up in that higher groove. Good about, you could run 2 lanes here. Just got free on the 0-2. Oh, and the 1 got into the back of the 0-2. And that's what brought that out. Right there. Wesley Straight just did not see 47. Went to the outside. Oh, the 1 was just back at the throttle there. Didn't expect that check up in front of him. Then the 5 of Church got around to him. Some nose damage. Now, unfortunate for those drivers. Wesley Straight will be back out. He's got some nose damage. He'll be fine. All right, let's go. Enjoy it, right? Let's see. Checking on our drivers here. There is Alex Thompson, who's going to be runner to that number 16. He is in the Best of the Rest Championship there with the yellow banner. Andrew Davis should be there as well. Appreciate you, Davis. Sorry, not Andrew Davis. There is Brad Dove. I don't know why I'm saying Andrew Davis. Brad Dove. Then Christopher Burge, legendary Canadian out there. And then Mr. Church leaves getting the truck work done. It's going to be under caution. Passion for Healing from Pella Regional Health Center on the bank. Much love to the band. Then take a look here. Let's see. Is up here by Levi. He's on the inside. Hey, Greg. I can't see who this is. Doesn't matter. Everybody's ready to go. I'm ready to go. It's Jason Day. Go racing. All right. Striker, no doubt will choose the outside of the restart here. Timing is going to be everything for the 88. Restart zone coming up right there where the pace car is. There it is. Green flag. Good restart for the 88. Toby Hartung in second. 0-1 to the inside. There's Mark Retchid to the outside. Jefferson City neighbor. Having a good time. This is where things can get a little bit dicey early. 54 Brandon Banks and Toad. You do want to be there at the end. Big options for everybody. Think at Admin Box. Use promo code SHOP. Save a little bit of money on your next adventure. I appreciate everybody looking as such and doing what you got to do. Admin Box with 2x's.com. Make sure you go out there, find yourself an RC box. You know you want it. I mean, I do. That's what I would like to say. 88-14-01 is going to be your top three. Right behind, there's Mark Retchen. Brandon Banks again in fifth. Eric Schaefer up up four. Trying to work his way forward. Utilize a little bit of high line moves. Crownover back to 7. Benson's going to be up 4 as well. Sam Benson able to make it in just a little bit later. This is the official track this week of the iRacing platform. So they should have had a little bit of practice in naturally for what they've had to be able to get used to. And, you can always appreciate a good race line. Hartung, fastest lap of the race, 29.199 of 140. What I made today? I made, for dinner, cheeseburger meat. The gluten-free kind. 29.17. Next fastest lap again for Colby Hartung. Getting a little free behind the 88 here on the corner exit. You see him kind of whipping the corner around. We'll see if he tries to squeeze high. It's one of the things about this racetrack is being able to try to find. You can have the momentum to get to the back of any one of these vehicles, and then you have to push a little harder. This time by everybody pretty much leveled out. Stryker carries a little bit of momentum. He's going to run high here. Strickland in the Xfinity, when they ran the Xfinity series here, he won here. Had one of the most legendary burnouts. It became one of our TikToks that we saw out there. So, which we can always appreciate and enjoy. Thank you to the drivers for being out there. How about Newbrow off 5? I think Newbrow is just trying to work his way forward. Donnell Williams is going to be right there, that 12 spot up 4. Jason Day, one of the playoff drivers. Himself a little bit more momentum here. He's got a little left side damage. We'll see Greg Whitehead in front of him. Levi Allen, the biggest mover of the race, says he's not very good at this one, but I do believe Levi is looking pretty darn snazzy. He's up 8 spots so far. Benson up 4. Got to track down Crownover and Schaefer. We have just a little bit of a gap right now. Retchen to Banks. Banks to Schaefer. We'll see if anybody's going to be just backing off their tires, try to wheel people back in. BridgestoneCheddars.com. Banks working the higher side. And all the love of the world, man. I tell you what. Incredible day for some Darlington racing. And we have Darlington a couple of times this week. We're going to be calling Darlington tomorrow for the June 6th series, for the Winston Throwback Series. I do believe our Thursday series is changing to go over to the Wednesdays at some point. We'll see how that's gonna pan out and manage. Been in talk with some 500 folks. Been in talk with Winston stuff, and just trying to figure out what we need to do. There's Crownover right there on 55. With Sam Benson got in the wall back here. That's who I was trying to select. See what was going on there. What do you guys think of Darlington this week? You think it's going to pose a great race like we saw this past week? I was truly hoping for the 17 of Buescher to come out on top. Even though my driver, quote unquote, won, Chris Buescher and Larson put up a good fight. I thought that Buescher had drug enough to pull back, and there is 14 to Colby Hartung trying to extend here. We'll see. Now, playoffs have been strong for Colby Hartung. Colby Hartung is the defending champion from last season, and we'll be trying to push a little harder this race. You'll see his logo kind of pop up there on the top right every so often, but the fact that he has to start out strong here, that's one of those things that he kind of has to do. You have to do this in order to be able to maintain. He sat behind Stryker for about 10 or so laps, and then after that caution, he said, I've got to go. And this was that pass right here. He did it on the outside. I thought he might. He sends the corner. Stryker gets all the way down to the bottom side. He checks out of the corner. Can't run the corner on the exit, so he made the pass on the outside. That was the pass that took over the lead. And Strickland in second, 0.6 of a second. Big Art is going to be in third. Retchen, Banks, your top 5. Banks and Schaefer working on their race pace. Again, 45 is the stage, and these tires will fall off significantly Anthony Shook running 30-28. He's faster than half the drivers in front of him, so see if he's going to be able to hold on to it. Alex Thompson trying to keep the truck clean here this week he is ever improving up to the 15:39 out of the I rating. So this driver is getting better and better and better each week. Just getting out there and being consistent, which is absolutely awesome. So little right side damage. We're going to see a lot of the right side stripes. Those are a big deal. Roberge up 6. Going to get to the back bumper for Jason Day. Day and Coulter Jr. John Hammond up 6 as well. Aaron to the inside of Greg Whitehead. Trying to work his way forward. Got Speed. Newbrow up on the high side. Newbrow inside the top 10. Newbrow with opportunities. A lot of drivers. Duck dodge dive and a dodgeball. Roberge dropped into the corner there. Able to avoid any kind of incident, which is good to see. Right on board with our driver 3, Cam. Let's see what he's got going on. This track will weigh your tires down in a definite moment, so we'll see any of these drivers going to be able to hold on to it. I love this racetrack because it is so dependent on what you do as a driver. Absolutely fantastic. First leaving pit lane is going to be back out there getting his laps in. There's a look overhead of what you see from Roberge moving forward. And we'll move over to Alex Thompson, who's about 4 spots behind. Giving himself a little extra into the corner. Little wall tap there. That happens, especially on turn 4. You can get yourself some significant right side damage if you don't put yourself in that precarious situation. He's doing fine. We'll see what he does. You kind of have to edge in, run yourself up on a high line. Low line exit out of 2. Ooh, gets into the wall a little bit there. You see the wiggle of the hands? He's fine. He's fine. We're making him have pressure. Under pressure. Where is Dove? Right here, 2. Dove behind the 0-2 of Wesley Strait. Wesley Strait still with that damage. 25 is going to drop to the inside. 0-2, 25. 25 drops in. Good. Wesley, ooh, baby. Bounces it off the corner. Gets out of the throttle. Works his way into the corner. He's good. That is what I talk about. You kind of have to bounce yourself a little bit. Oh. Dove to Wesley Strait. And work around. Ray Rincon. Working the corner. No, still up 2, so you can get around Wesley Strait one more time here. 24, just over halfway through stage 1. Really enjoy watching these drivers get around here. There's Churchy back out there. We'd like to see Church get out there. He got the truck fixed. I mean, Eli Allen having an issue. He jumped to pit road, so that must have been a wreck to the inside. 5 of Church. Gotta hold on. He is trying to hold on. Good to see him back out there. Thank him very much. Big Blue Jason Day. He's right here. Straight away. Do believe he's got a little gap in front of him. And behind him is going to be Chris Roberge. He's got some significant left side, though. That left side is what they'll. Oh, yeah. Going to push him tight. He's up into the wall right there. You see him. Let Roberge go by. He's going to go. That's what it looks like. It's what a lot of these drivers are running when it comes to simulators. So 5-2 having a day. Here's what happened to Levi Allen here. Oh, he got 3 on the corner and then got down to the bottom. Oh, he had it saved. Levi, you had it saved, brother. Right, he's leaving pits. He's going to get out there and get some laps running. Church about 10 laps before another spot can be made. Right now, Big Art. The second, we've seen some of the battles happening there. But right now, with 27 of 140, we're going to see if Nate can close in some of the space. Schaefer has gotten around Brandon Banks. We'll see if he is working his way forward. Anthony Crownover relies a little to the South Carolina speed action. Ooh, 47 edges the wall there. ever so slightly, getting himself into the corner, doing a marvelous job of moving his way forward. How about Newbrow back up inside the top 10? Hammond closing Roberge up 10. Gotta be that guy. Inside the top 10 on the points earlier. Which we can appreciate, right? I think so. You're looking at the speeds right now. John Hammond with a little bit of clean air here. He and Michael Newbrow running, accurate lap time. If they're accurate lap times here, that's exactly what we're going to be seeing. These drivers are actually catching your leaders right now. To include basically Newbrow and Hammond. And we just got to the wall. That last lap a little slower, but they were running 36.5s. And your race leader running a 31.05. Big Art ran a 30.79, so a little bit faster. There's the 12. Coming off pit road, Joe Thompson. Some fire on the back of that one. And now lap traffic. We knew lap traffic was going to be a factor. And it's starting early. It's the 14.01. Mark Redshin in third. Stryker back to fourth. Eric Schaefer in tow. Everybody closing in here. Nathan Bigart moves to the bottom. 14 to the outside. This is where you want to get to the stage. You want to work on trying to save. Nathan Bigart has the most wins in Chop Shop history across the seasons in the series that we've seen. He and Andrew Payne pretty much executing that top of that list, which is absolutely mind-boggling when you think about it. But in the series, his 8 wins for the 18 races that they've ran. Stage wins are everything. That's what we look at. 32 of 140. Want to give these guys a little bit of that extra look here. Tires are starting to come in now. I would be, everybody's going to come in. They're going to have a green flag pit stop. They can't make the final 95, a 1.3 mile length track. They're going to be wanting tires at about 50, 55 laps. At least then, right now, a lot of the drivers probably thinking, I don't know what this track is doing, but. Probably eating up those tires right now. 31.79 for Roberge as Wolfer Jr. tries to track him back down. John Hammond saved a little bit. 31.33. Newbrow moving forward. He's got Sam Benson up in front of him. That's the 44 of Connor Hazel. To the 38. Here's some wall scrapes from some drivers. Depending on. Oh! Hartung gets around. We got to go back. We got to look. Oh, this was Kobe Hartung. So the 01 trying to get around the 16, caught him in the corner. This Big Art just catches him into the corner. And the 01 tried to let him go by, but the 16's running his line. Ooh, and just gets to the wall, breaks to get into the wall. It is on the 01 to try to make the pass clean. Oh, Church having an issue. Take a look here. And caution's out here. Church is up on the high side. Oh, gets to the wall. Oh, no. Braxton just edges into the traffic right there. That's where the caution would come out. No, Churchill. No. Yeah, that's what we would say. All right. It'll be hard telling you. Race leader here, Ethan Big Art, is going to be in second. We're going to be within 5 to go when we go back to green flag racing here for the stage. And does anybody come to pit road now? This is where you can change the field. You know, crown over Sam Benson. Come to pit road right now. Bolton Jr., Jason Day would see some of these drivers coming to pit road, because when everybody else comes to pit road, that'll put them back on that section. 16 is going to be your lucky dog. He'll get back on the lead lap. He was the first driver 1 lap down, just getting passed by Colby Hartung. 14:01, 24:88, 47. I do believe the 16 was trying to give him the outside lane, and 8 was trying to get to the outside, and maybe a little. I mean, he was fast. He was trying to get to the outside and try to make that pass, but I don't know. I think it's a racing deal. I don't think anybody did anything wrong there. It'll be hard to from Oceanside, California. It's going to be your race leader here with lap 38 being completed. Yeah. We'll see just a short stint for the stage. It's going to be fun, entertaining. You see him scroll across the bottom. You see him flashing up there. Surge Performance is an iRacing team on iRacing that I put my name behind because, well, first and foremost, they take care of us and we take care of them. If you are looking for a team that is focused on growing the community, but as well as becoming one of the dominant forces in iRacing, make sure you check out Surge Performance on Facebook. Chop Chop Racing is one of the best iRacing leagues and iRacing series that you're going to see out there, with Truck Series on Tuesday, Road Series on Wednesday. They have Cup Series on Fridays, and then back on Mondays with the Dirt Series that they've been running. They have a style of racing for pretty much everybody when it comes to the oval circuit. And once I think it's a GT3 series, and I forget what the other one is. However, they got a style of racing for everybody. So get out there and find them, chopchopracing.net. You can find them also at discord.gg /Chop Chop iRacing. You can find them out there. I encourage you to get out there and join one of these leagues. Be a part of the next growth in the platform. I encourage you to do it. Seriously, one of the best leagues you're gonna be a part of. Races are gonna have cautions, and that's how it is. But the way that these drivers have managed, and the leagues have managed to be able to carry that momentum and push their way forward, these drivers have just been absolutely phenomenal. But Stryker and John Hammond, the team of admins out there for this series, has been just on par. Beef Jerky Unlimited sponsors all of our driver cams. We can't thank Beef Jerky Unlimited enough for not only giving us our daily stream and snack, but also for being a part of Signature Esports and allowing us to grow as well with them. Beef Jerky Unlimited is locally owned and operated in Michigan. They will ship directly to you for $55 plus shipping. You can get yourself up to six packs of whatever you choose, and or you can choose from their predetermined boxes, or you can let them decide for you. I let them decide for me and said I wanted something spicy, and so they sent me a whole bunch, and I loved it. We're getting ready to go back to it. Thank you to Dark Horizon Fishing. Thank you to all of our channel alumni as well. We'll make sure we update that graphic and throw it up there here just a little bit. But I'm ready. We're green. 14 goes. Great restart for Hartung there. Rutschen should be side by side with the 01 getting into the corner. The 47, give him a bump. 47 all over the back bumper of the 24. Rutschen out of the corner. Schaefer going to work his way forward. We'll see what new tires are going to do for a couple of drivers here. And about half the field decide to split and come to pit road. 37 for a lot of the drivers. John Hammond was in on that first caution, but a lot of his damage worked on, so he's back up into the mix. Hartung out front, 42 of 140. Big Art is going to be in second right now. Eric Schaefer in tow. Schaefer to the back bumper to the 01. Anthony Shuck having a drop here, but he's fine. See what the 14 can do here with 3 laps to go to the stage. 01 back to the inside. Can he pull the air? Side by side, Schaefer in tow. Schaefer to the back bumper is going to drop in. 01 all the way to the bottom. Gets up, gets tight next to the 14. Little net code makes them wiggle. Now the 14 back to the back bumper of the 01. 2 to go on the stage as time by. 43 being completed. Thompson, DeSuna having an issue. They're on the bottom side of the racetrack. They're going to get up rolling here. Big Art and Hartung. Schaefer to the bottom. Schaefer all the way to the bottom side of the apron there. Thompson up on the high side of the wall. They'll go a lap down. Alex Thompson. Evan DeSuna having an issue. We'll go back and look at it when the stage ends here. The 01. Schaefer moving on. Hartung back to the back bumper of the 47. Big Art as your white flag here. 45 being completed. Brad Dove coming to pit road. Eric Schaefer trying to track him down. Is going to be up on the high side here. Kobe Hartung in third. Mark Retchin is going to be in fourth. But Anthony Crownover moving his way forward. Came in on 37. That's going to be a huge benefit here. Oh, they're wrecking. Somewhere. I heard it. 55 to the outside. Points are mattering. Big Art's going to win the stage. Schaefer second. Hartung third. Crownover, Coulter Jr., Retchin, Strickland, Newbrow, Hammond, Banks, your top 10. All right. Here's what happened with Thompson and DeSuna here. Thompson's here. DeSuna got free and then just nowhere to go for those two drivers. Devin holding on to the brakes. Nowhere for Alex Thompson to go. So that's just bad timing. And Devin tried to back up. Both of those drivers tried to back up there. That's why they were slow at getting started. Could have been up with the leaders there. So Alex Thompson should be your lucky dog once again. We'll see here. Brad Dove was coming to pit road. I do believe he had, I don't know if he was serving a penalty. He was doing something there. We'll see. Maybe getting the truck worked on. But Big Art is going to be that guy. Nice lap, 31.60. We'll see pretty much everybody coming to pit road. Except for maybe Crownover. And the guys and the drivers that came in on 37. We'll change that field around. Jason Day, Sam Benson, they'll stay out, I do believe. Let's go. What's going on, babe? Let's see the Dill Gaff out there. We'll see Crownover, Day, Benson, Thompson, keeping on 38. He might just, he's going to be at the tail end of the field anyway, so he might think about coming in and just getting some of the damage work done. He'll have to go all the way around the racetrack, come back out. Evan DeSuna would be looking for a free pass here. Joe Thompson would be as well. However, with a few drivers slipping the field here, it kind of changes a few things. Now, that is something to be said as well, because you would have thought that more of the drivers who were from 10th on back would have come to pit road. It's what you see in NASCAR quite often. That's how they flip the field. Coulter Jr. coming out, getting himself a little refresh as well. Schaefer wins the race off pit road from Nathan Bigart. 47.01. Colby Hartung is going to be in 7th. Mark Retchin in 8th. Stryker comes out 9th. Michael Newbrow is going to come out 10th. The Budgetist and the Dilligaff. We thank you all. Thank you, TikTok, for being out there. Thank you to everybody who's liked the stream on TikTok as well. Much love to you. Folks, if you haven't joined us on TikTok, it's tiktok.com/@Signature Esports. You can check us out. I search for Signature Esports. Get out there. give a little double tap to the screen for me and tell everybody that you were there. Goes a long way to help me. Follow us as well. Big one, too. This Friday night, we got the get a good race. Let's get it ready to happen. It is the we're dubbing it a powder puff race, but it is basically a lot of these drivers giving up their sim rigs to their families to let them run and to let them be entertained by what we do out here, and let them get out there and run some super speedway action. We're going to run Talladega. They're going to run 40, 45 laps, whatever I put out there. I can't remember why. I'll have that stream scheduled in the morning, but you know, our community is an awesome community, and if you're a part of our community or in our Discord, you want to sign your better half up. The race is going to be, I think we got a 7 Central, so 8 Eastern. The session opens up an hour prior. We'll make sure we have an hour of practice so everybody can get out there and run together and figure some stuff out, figure out settings, and you know, and be as tight in the groove as they can be, and you know, just gotta do that thing. And get out there and run with some folks. That's going to be the most important thing when it comes to the to this race line and what we see. And we're going to do our best to make sure that we're streaming it because, well, let's face it, we want to make sure that we can showcase what's going on. If it's not going to be from the overhead, it'll be from Jess's position because Jess is going to get out there and run it. Which we can thank and appreciate as well. So you can see the Delegaff get out there and run the Ballistic One, aka Mrs. Sig. Light of my life. It's the reason why we do this. So every once in a while we got to let it race too. You know what's going on, Bobby boy? Hey, thank you for sending me that video earlier. I gave it a big old bam, big old like out there. Thank you, sir. You want to go fast? I want to see it. Mr. Bollinger, good evening to you. Only in a hot. Thank you for the likes, man. Appreciate you. All right. It is that time. We're going to go back to it. Going to be green flag racing once again here from Darlington. Stage is over. Only 2 cautions for incident right now. We'll see who's going to have the long run race pace here. You're going to go fast. Van Benson. To the 55. That 4. It's going to be hooked up real quick here. See how long he's going to be able to hold on to it. Eric Schaefer behind Jason Day. Got a drop in here. We'll see if Big Art is going to be trying to tire save here. Coulter Jr. up on the high side is Hartung as well. This long run is going to be important for all the drivers. He will have a green flag pit stop here. It'll be important. Coulter Jr. You're the same. Again, they have a few lap pressure tires with a caution in between all of it. Up to 10.5-hour day today. Never done one and retired. Hey, tell you what, OT is amazing. 47 on the outside of the 38. Benson. Schaefer. Got to put on the clinic. Driver leaving pit road is going to be Brad Dove. And he got that one more time. Alex Thompson, last driver on the lead lap. And Joe Thompson all the way up there. That's a driver that would be looking for the free pass if it were to come out. He is working on it. Normally works 6 to 8 hours, never 10. Hey, you know what? 10 hours is a good shift. That's some OT. 47 to the back bumper to 55. Brown over Schaefer. Brown over trying to control the race line. Schaefer to the back bumper. The aggressor. The drivers, 4,000 I-rated drivers. 47 to the crossover here. Wall tap for the 55. And to the outside. 47 to send the corner. This is where you got to save, and we'll see just how Eric Schaefer does here on the long run. We'll see if he's going to be able to hold off and save some time. We watched them catch the field late in the run, and right now, the drivers running 29 4s and 29 5s. Crownover a 29 8-2 that last time by. I think he's just saving a little bit. 29 5-3, the fastest lap for Benson here. You see all the drivers snake back there coming off of turn 2. There's Don Williams going to 2. I do like Donnie's paint schemes. I always have loved Donnie's paint schemes. And always appreciate him getting out there and putting on a good show. Berge Back up 5, trying to work his way back forward, some right side. Everybody's got a Darlington scrape. Everybody's going to have one. That's just the way this track works. Schaefer, quarter second lead. Crowder in second, Benson in third. Hartung, Mark Retchen moving over as well. There's Nathan Bigart in the 0-1. Nate has patience here. He in the 1 here. Gonna do what they can. Michael Ruba off 1. Gonna work his way forward. And I'll be excited to get to talk to that driver inside the top 3. We're rooting them on. Stryker off 9 from the start of the race. Give it to pit road. Alliston's drive. Greg Whitehead up 1. Now that the sun has set, this kind of goes to the benefit of fast laps, cold tires. Norman McKinney, thank you for joining. I appreciate you. Thank you, everybody out there joining on our TikTok platform. I appreciate you very much. Oh, man. Laura, thank you for joining as well. I don't want to put that up. I letting you guys see who it is. It's on the chat box, isn't it? We'll throw it up there. There you go. Everybody's joining. There's who's joining. Thank you for joining. I appreciate you. Oh, baby. Sam Benson over here, Hartung in full send mode, trying to get at the back bumper of the 55 here. Set the corner at a 102 down to the back straightaway. Is the Boeing back straightaway here for Darlington, South Carolina. Darlington has been dubbed a track that is as iconic as NASCAR has been itself, in the ever traditional way that this has ever been. So great time so far for all the drivers. Schaefer, crown over Hartung, your top 3. Let's roll back. Thompson coming to pit road here. I think he has got an issue. Oh, he was coming to pit road and he hit the oh no. Here's what it is. He's got some damage. I wonder if he just couldn't brake. Do you know how many times we've done that? Us as drivers everywhere. Okay. Well, he's on pit road. Schaefer, Hartung, crown over your top 3. Get it fixed. That's all you can do. You take that toe anyway. Might as well make it happen. This is a tough racetrack to begin the playoffs, but it is a track worth it. I do believe it is. I think it's a good track. I think it's a good racetrack. Give a little more volume out there, not on my side, but on the iRacing side. I want you guys to be able to hear those cars. Schaefer, Hartung. Let's go through the field. Total on exciting. See what's happening out there. There is the 5-2 of the 6. They're getting ready to go at it. The 5 still in tow of Colby Hartung. Let's go back here. Seeing Big Art having to save just a little bit as well. Brow in tow the 5-2 of Jason Day. 6 all the way to the bottom. 5-2. Oh, into the wall. Stryker goes down. Whoa, baby, what a save. Incredible save. Oh, but he's up the wall. Caution's going to come out. And the caution. Wow. Buttons being pushed. Oh, no. Jason Day jumps to pit road. Stryker, they had it saved. He had it saved on the bottom. A great save, and the 5-2 was coming down. Oh, a little net code. Polished that off. A little right front damage now for the 88. 98 barely misses him. You know, man. All right. How about them apples? I appreciate you. See a lot of drivers coming to pit road. Eric Schaefer, Colby Hartung, Mark Retchen, your top three. Big Art's going to be in fourth. Newbrow's going to be in fifth. Auberge, Wesley Stray, Joe Thompson will be your lucky dog here. And back around and get himself back on the lead lap. The only one lap down. Brandon Banks coming to pit road and getting his pit stall, getting that truck worked on. Anthony Crownover taking a cycle here. So everybody who's coming in now, for the most part, we'll see about half the field beyond one set. Will be down a set of tires to the rest of the field. So if a very late race caution were to come out, that might actually be an issue. Man, oh man. Thank you to everybody watching out there. Again, we are ranking on gaming when it comes to TikTok, which I can appreciate. The short tracks tend to do a little bit better, so it's always a good thing. So, which we appreciate. Thank you to the likes out there on YouTube. You guys are killing it out there as well. Thank you to everybody for just being an awesome group. Thank you so much. I do encourage you to do so. Best way to support the stream, the easiest way and the freest way to do it is just to reach up at that like button. This goes a long way. And, I was going to say, and Signature Esports is brought to you and partnered with Billy Gaff. It's a mood, it's a lifestyle, but without it, we wouldn't be Dilligaff. Lady in Black strikes again. Yeah, it's going to strike a couple more times, I think. Even if it doesn't bring out a caution, the tires will eventually be the issue. Right now, we'll see a difference for the rest of the race on what the drivers are doing. All right, we'll throw the alert box off there. Bam, on the other channel. Thank you to Brad for the like. Thank you for Chris Cornett for following. Sherry was out there yesterday. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you to Viper. Thank you to Pop Bam. Thank you to AA Ron as well. Thank you to Bobby Boy. If you haven't seen him, he's going to be, hey, we're back on Saturdays. Just so everybody knows. We got some Truck Series racing for Heart to Heart on Saturdays. We're back with those guys on Saturday. It's going to be fun. I'm excited to be at Texas. And then, what else? What else are we going to be doing? I don't know. I think after we get Jester practice on Thursday, might do some Thursday night gaming. I'm not quite sure yet. You have to do got a few reviews that we need to continue to do. Hey, Sassy, thank you, user. Thank you very much, everybody. I appreciate you. About it. Let's go do it again. About to be gone. Green flag. Schaefer. Schaefer Hartung. Retchen, Bernhardt, New Brown inside the top 5. John Hammond up 12. Hammond's going to draw back a little bit here. He's going to be outside 75. Almost clear. Trying to do this for track position. Maybe save a set of tires as well. Anthony Crownover. And we talk about the fall off of these tires. 55 to the outside, 6 to the inside. Sometimes you just know that it's just going to happen. 31.19 for Schaefer this last time by. We'll see if he's going to be able to extend here. Going to use some of that speed, a little wall tap for some of the drivers back here. You can hear it, and I don't know if you're listening to headphones, you can hear it in the left ear. And somebody does. Schaefer, Hartung, Crownover, in tow. See what Crownover does here. You don't want to burn your tires up too fast. That's for darn sure. The moment you do, don't set it too hard. If you want a tire advantage, you're going to make it. And right now, if I'm the 55, I'm thinking about fuel. We're halfway through the race this time by. 48 to 50 laps on a traditional mile and a half. 65 to 68, typically for the 1.3 milers. You're going to have to run 76 laps, including the caution. So we'll see if that's going to be something that can happen here. From second on back on the playoff drivers, Kobe Hartung. First of the playoff drivers in the field, 55 to the inside, 24 gives up the spot. Right now, it's all about momentum. Anthony Crown over to third. Hartung trying to hold off Crown over here. It's the first of the new tires. Sam Benson in tow as well. Benson to the inside. There's nothing in that regard that you can do. Brownover has a 24 back to the inside, 14 to the back bumper of the 47. 55, just have to send the corner. Here comes the 38. Benson to the inside, 34, 24. You see little wiggles out of those trucks. It's because the tires are splitting that seam and catching the grip right there. Hartung still to the back bumper of the 47. 55 looking to go high here. Going to have the outside lady on the wall, though. Going to lose this grip, lose the speed. 38 to the inside. Hartung made it. It was going to make him earn it if he had to, but here comes Sam Benson. 5 still with the fresher tires. Now with a little bit of right front damage. Not too bad, though. He should be able to make that work. Big Art in the 5th. Newbrow coming on 47. He's got to hold off Coulter Jr. Newbrow still up 1. Coulter Jr. Roland Banks coming on 64 as well. He's got a new set. You're thinking about saving. 38 to the inside. Benson, Hartung, 55. Big shove down into the corner. Hartung's about to lose 2 spots here. Benson now to track down Schaefer. Ford in tow. Sam Benson trying to move himself up the list when it comes to points in the series. Big Art won the stage. Comes the 24 Mark Retchen back to the back bumper of the 01. Good battle for the top 5. John Hammond up to 10th. Chris Roberge up 10. Ian Joe Thompson, Sam Benson all tied for the biggest move of the race. 47 try to make the 38 earn it here. 38 on the bottom. Going to be able to deliver here. 47 near the wall. 38. It lost a little bit fresher tire. 55 still there to the back bumper. 47 is going to be able to drive the lane here. 47 down to run him tight. Corner exit. Oh, 47, 38, 47 out on the bottom side. Schaefer. Gonna turn up and right there and stop. Great save by Eric Schaefer. The 38. Yeah, 38 gets up into the left rear quarter panel of the 47. Save by Schaefer, minimizing the damage on the left rear. Stops right there. Great job by Schaefer. And you don't want to see the caution come out, but in that regard, you want to see the caution come out. Because that's the leader there. Eric Schaefer tail of the field right now. 55 is going to be a race leader at the caution. 55 made the pass on the 38. Sam Benson gets into the left rear quarter panel of Eric Schaefer, trying to make the pass. Got up and tried to run him tight, tried to pull the air off of him on the straightaway. Just got a little bit too close. Man, oh man. If he'll be coming back around, see if he's good. I think there's some spots that he is supposed to be up in. See, John Hammond still out there. Newbrow coming to pit road. This will be the second time on pit road. We'll see Stryker on pit road as well. Anthony Shook on pit road. And we'll see Eric Schaefer. He's going to be in as well. So we're going to see all these drivers come to pit road. And Cone. See that. Eric Schaefer up to Wesley Straight to the back bumper of Wesley. I think his damage is fine. Does have it's left rear damage. I'm going to look at it. Maybe 10, maybe 15 seconds. Does it pop the bumper back out? You know, I mean, that's pretty much what you got to look at there. Does it just pop the bumper back out? You know, all the cool things. You want to be one of the cool kids. Dun, dun, dun. Let us see. Let us see. Red Dove on the bottom. I believe was your lucky dog there, so he's going to get one of those laps back. Thompson on pit road, getting the truck repaired. Still, the truck repaired. You know, that camera is jacked up on Mountain Dew. He's got no hood. He's got no hood. Yep, does not have any hood. Let's see. Can I have that? Yeah, there we go. Go through this. Thompson's not sitting in the vehicle right now. He's probably out there watching. Because you'd still see his... But that's an engine. Just chilling, watching Joe race. You have a blown engine. Hey, you know what? Doesn't... Never hurts, right? Never hurts. Oh, man. Right on, brother. Right on. Crown over Hartung. Big Art, Retchen, Coulter Jr. is going to be your top five. Interesting. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. It is as interesting as you could ask for. That's for darn sure. You get everybody joining out there and coming over and watching the live stream, folks. This is iRacing. This is what we like. SpeedyTrophies.com sponsors this series for the Chop Chop Racing League. And make sure you go check out Chop Chop. I encourage you to do so. Thank you to Admin Box. Thank you to Track Racer for being a part of the Speedy Trophies, folks. Thank you to CLL Carpets being a part of Signature Esports as well. If you're in the Northern Virginia area, you got to call him 757-536-5155. He specializes in hardwood floors and laminate and pretty much everything out there. I know it's carpet in the name, but it's hardwood by trade. National TV sales and rental with 19 locations across the Midwest here in Missouri. They are your one-stop shop with 90 days same as cash. Make sure you go check them out as well. Joe says hi. Hello, Joe. Look on the restart button. Joe Coulter says, Michael's mom, Holly, much love. Michael's mom has got... We're not going to get there. We don't want to get demonetized for resembling. 55, 14, 01, 24. How about it? Green flag. Hartung to try to hold off Big Art. Team to the 01, Mark Retchen in tow. Brandon Banks is up there as well. Banks has solid time right now, so 38 takes the EOL there as well. He's going to work his way back to the front. He's got the speed to be able to do so. 5 rolling corner. 14 behind the 55. Tires have cooled off a little bit here. 83 of 140. Last lap, 31.54. That was the beginning lap on the cycle. Tires have cooled off a little bit. Track temperature has, we looked at it before, it was 80 degrees. What is it now? 82 degrees, a little spicy. Air temperature has cooled off as well. Right now, we'll see if the new tires for Anthony Crownover can give him a big enough lead to be able to hold on. Burge in on 65. He is fine. 78 for Newbrow here. We'll see if the new tires are going to be just fine. Dono Williams is going to be up in that spotlight. But old Donnie. But Schaefer, 29.75, just ran his fastest lap of the race. I'm sorry, not Schaefer. Wesley Straight just ran his fastest lap of the race, 29.75. So he's able to get a little bit faster as the tire wear starts to happen. Move out of Schaefer. Schaefer down to the bottom, side by side in front of him. There's Joe Thompson. You get free. 44 of Connor Hazel there. Man, oh man, Joe Thompson having an issue. Hold on to it, Joe. You got this, 38 to the inside. Oh, baby. Corner exit, 38 backs the corner off. It's fine. Wesley Straight in tow of Michael Newbrow. Wesley Straight off fourth, so is Michael Newbrow. Both drivers trying to work their way back forward. Brandon Banks started fourth. Big Art started at second. There's the back bumper of the 14. He will get there on corner exit. 14 will have to run him tight if he wants to be able to carry that momentum into one. You see the 01 bounce below the corner exit. You see how freed up it makes the 14. The 01. 14 got on the brakes to stay out of Nathan Bigart's nose there. Or, I'm sorry, to stay out of Nathan Bigart's rear end. The 01 was not quite there. I saw the 14 slow way up. Coulter Jr. to the back bumper to the 5-4. 1-5-4. Brandon Banks got to work his way back into it. John Hammond up 11. In Chris Roberge, they're going to be at 11 spots, and they are the biggest movers of the race currently. See Eric Schaefer trying to charge back forward. Burge came on 65. You'll see Newbrow to the inside. 698 side by side. Here comes the 02. Little battles everywhere. Strickland has Connor Hazel to the outside. Connor just trying to work on getting another spot or two. Donnell Williams up to Sam Benson. Still trying to push forward here. Still has speed left in that truck. Even after that EOL for the contact there. Rincon, last driver on the lead lap, is going to be looking at 19th right now, still up 1. Brad Dove is up 3. Trying to keep his nose clean. You know. Oh yeah, we're seeing it. TikTok says I got people watching on TikTok and they say, hey, you're inactive. I'm not inactive. We're talking here. What part of them people out there? I know. Brad's laughing. Brad's laughing. He's here. He can hear me. Not over your race leader. Big Art's going to be in second. Toby Hartung is going to be in third. Right now, Coulter Jr. to the inside of Mark Retchen. Under 50 laps to go. 48 this time by. 1-5-4. Retchen goes. Coulter on the charge. Up 7. Eric Schaefer up 3. Newbrow back to where he started. John Hammond up 8. Schaefer able to come in on 78. Puts the advantage for that driver right there. We'll see if the tires are going to be able to level off. Some of the newest tires rolling right now. The longer they run, the more the consideration it's going to be. Nathan Bigart is on the same original set of tires. One into the wall. Just pulled a Chastain. Holy cow, they're getting freaky back here. 38. That slideways out of the corner. They are on it. 6 to the inside of the 1. Brandon Banks in fourth. Schaefer closing forward. 5 seconds the gap between he and Anthony Crownover. With 46 laps to go this time by. Kobe Hartung holding on to third. And a lot happening. Take a vocal break. We're right back. Hold the count. Well, the racing's lit. I had to use the restroom. There's John Hammond. Anthony Crownover still out front by 2 seconds. 1.9 as it would stand here. And be 35 laps to go here this time by. Man, oh man. What a little race this has been. Big Art gets into the corner, and that's one of the things where Nate is closing in here. 47 when he came to pit road. We'll have to see if any of the drivers are thinking about fuel here. Connor Hazel to pit road. He's getting tires. For Thompson, jumping to pit road earlier. Got around Anthony Shook, and then what happened there? Let's take a look. Joe's truck was just all jacked up on Mountain Dew there. Might have been trying to come to pit road. 1.6 second difference here from the 01 to the 55. Brandon Banks in third, 4 1/4 back, closing in here. Kurt's leaving pit lane right now. Colby Hartong's going to be in fourth. Coulter Jr.'s in fifth. Half second back is Eric Schaefer. You know, tis the season, right? Tis the season. Well, out there enjoying what we got going on. I'm going to see what the stream looked like out there. I see I can do that on TikTok. All right, we can see what's going on there. So appreciate it, buddy. Let's see what it looked like on the old monitor up there. Big Art is your race leader. Crown over to pit road. Think about tires and fuel. Who's going to be shortchanging themselves? Who's going to be thinking about the next 40 laps? You and Joe both have blown engines. Nate coming to pit road. Brandon Banks coming around as well. We'll see if Eric Schaefer has enough fuel. You know, it's going to be close. He should be. Newbrow, give it on 78 as well. Wesley Straight in on 78. So we'll see what these drivers do. Brandon Banks give it on 64. We'll see if he's saved enough. Billy Gaff. You know, when your mods go after it, that's exactly. I like that. I like the Raz. I like it. Banks coming to pit road. Coulter Jr. coming to pit road as well. Oh, it's a wall. Can he miss? He's there. Locks it down. Turns the corner in. So Eric Schaefer back out front. Michael Newbrow's going to be in second. Wesley Straight in third. Here comes Anthony Crownover. He is the first driver off the lead lap. He's going to be trying to work around to get to the back bumper of the 47 here. It's where 2.5 seconds mean all the difference. Big Art, new tires, Colby Hartung in tow. 38 laps to go. This will come down to who's going to be able to hold on to it. Yeah, Budgie does mod for several streamers out there. Much love to Budgie for being a member of so many communities and being the light of everybody's existence. We enjoy ourselves, and Budgie. Donnie coming up pit road. Nathan Bigart trying to get his lap back here. We'll have the 47 right there and get it clear. Schaefer holding on. He's about half the field off the lead lap right now. Round over. Setting sights on trying to move forward. Evan Asuda is the driver he's going to be trying to track down. We've seen a lot of the drivers make their final pit stops here. Or what would be the final pit stops? Hammond coming up pit road. Again, Schaefer still out front. Wesley Strait in second. Michael Newbrow in third. Chris Roberge is going to be up 17 spots. It is your biggest move of the race. Give it on 65. There's the 14 going around. I wonder if Roberge has saved it off here. We're going to be admin box. 25 laps to go here at Darlington. This whole thing just looks good so far. And I feel like the house is going insane upstairs. Yep. Holy cow. Strickland to fifth, off four, came out on 78. And right behind him, Mark Retchen is going to be looking for his lap back as well. 47 to the 02. 02 closing in. Wesley Strait is closed in, I do believe. 47 might be backing off here to save a little bit. We'll see if he's going to be able to keep a hold of the lead. Wesley Strait to the back bumper. Closed in and now running 31-2s. With the 31-2s of Schaefer. Schaefer. Down to the bottom. Comes the 14 of Colby Hartung. Hartung into the corner. Set to try to clear. Wesley Strait. Still trying to get to the back bumper of Eric Schaefer. That's what new tires would do. Those tires will send you around. 21.5 seconds in closing. Roberge coming to pit road for the final time as well. Maybe hoping for something here. 2/10 of a second here as Schaefer tries to hold on. Wesley Strait trying to get a win here as well. You see the red banner. He is a part of the Championship 16, battling for a regular season championship here. Need those bonus points to hold on. Thank you, everybody, for joining in everywhere we've been. We appreciate you very much. Now we'll see top 5-9 for Anthony Cronover. 20 laps to go. Trying to run 18.5 second faster laps here behind him. Going to be the 38 of Sam Benson trying to roll his way forward as well. Right over to Big Art. Big Art behind 2.5 seconds. Hold on to everything. Eric Schaefer to Wesley Strait, 19 to go. Wesley Strait to the back bumper of the 47. Just riding here. Top four drivers. Schaefer, Strait, Newbrow, and Strickland all come in. But they needed to. 9.5 seconds separate Crownover and Strickland. He's running about 1.5 seconds faster than the field. 02 to the inside of the 47. Battle for the lead here as Wesley Strait tries to move forward. Coulter Jr. in tow now. Wesley Strait into the corner. Coulter Jr. going to be patient enough. 02 on corner exit. Get into the back bumper of the 47. 47 carries the exit one to the bottom. 47-01 clear. Sorry, the one clear now. Coulter Jr. there. Mark Retchen. The next to in tow to get his lap back. Greg Whitehead not far off as well. Anthony Crownover. 14 seconds and trying to close here. Darlington, South Carolina has been absolutely thrilling. 17 laps to go. Schaefer, 24 gets around. 02 to the bottom. At the exit, and here comes Newbrow. Michael Newbrow to the corner. Saving everything to the end. The 02 trying to get to the back bumper of the 47 here again. Wesley Straight, Eric Schaefer. Defense. Half a field away is the 55. Big Art out of the corner. Not far off. Eric Schaefer, quarter second lead now to Wesley Straight. Lap times have not leveled yet. 02 free off corner. Here comes the 6 of Michael Newbrow. 0.6 of a second lead. RB, thank you for the 10 Latin bolts out there on the old TikToker Takaruni. Thank you, sir. Appreciate you very much. I appreciate it as always. Coming out of the wire, Fuel Strategy trying to hold on. Anthony Crownover, 14 laps to go. As the 38 pulling him back here. Right now, Nathan Bigart, 2 seconds and trying to close in. As the 02 to get around. Wesley Straight still trying to work on Eric Schaefer. 0.2 of a second difference here. Michael Newbrow inside the top 3. 14-13 to go now. Anthony Crownover would need still a second a lap faster. 31.32, the last lap for Eric Schaefer. Off the corner, the 02 on the corner exit. It's going to be free again. Trying to send it here off of that caromed exit. The tight corner exit 2. 47 to the wall, 02. Can get to the back bumper. Can he get to the inside? It's going to be side by side. 47 into the wall. 02 to side draft to try to pull it in. Into turn 1. 02 clears. Up to the wall. Can he stay out of it? He's going to. And now Wesley Straight leads here with 12 laps to go. Thank you, Cher. I appreciate you. I appreciate you sharing the live. I appreciate everybody being out there watching. Eric Schaefer, quarter second. Can close in. Newbrow still in third. Strickland in fourth. 7.25 back. 11 laps to go. 55. Still with 11 laps. It might not seem like much, but it is something. 55 to the back bumper. Trying to get there. Would need to clear. He's got about a second between he and Nathan Bigart here. Battle for the playoffs. Heating up. 88, letting the 55 go. Fourth for the 55. Wesley Straight. Half second, 10 laps to go. 7 seconds. Now the lead. Bigart. A second. Half second. The Crownover. Anthony Crownover trying to work his pace. Bigart. Side by side, 38. Now the 01 still on full send mode. .75 to the inside of the 02. Oh, 02 to the wall. 75 was there. Here comes Schaefer. Here comes Newbrow. Greg Whitehead there as well. Sherry, thank you for sharing the stream. Much love. I appreciate you. Thank you to all the shares out there. Thank you for the likes out there as well. Thank you to the wonderful bits, coins, and all that stuff everybody sends. And everybody for being supporters of Signature Esports. We're 8 to go here. Eric Schaefer, 1 1/4. Big Art to crown over. 55 up near the wall. 01. Saved as much as he could here. Able to just run full out. Michael Newbrow. Still to the second. 4 seconds the gap now. As the top 3. There's the 3 of Greg Whitehead. There with your race leader. 0.8 of a second now as the 02 just seems tight. It gets pulled back by the 3 of Greg Whitehead here. Up into the wall. Now the 02 into the wall. Wesley Straight gets put tight into the corner. Now here comes Eric Schaefer back into the corner again. The battle for the lead with 7 laps to go. And here comes Nathan Bigart. 3 seconds. Having to make up a full lap and then some. Drivers try to save fuel strategy, but there's the leaders in front of them. 6 to go. Wesley Straight. Eric Schaefer. Michael Newbrow. Nathan Bigart. Anthony Crownover. Right behind him. It's Chris Roberge. Roberge trying to get to the inside of the 38 here. Greg Whitehead would be a position for him, and he's not far off. 02:47, 5 to go. Back at it again for the lead. Schaefer to the back bumper to the 02. 02 to the inside. Or 02 to the outside. 47 to the inside. 02 down. Try to pull the air back again. Drive off for the corner. Big Art still on the move. 3:28. A door bang. That's Rincon. Schaefer leads out in front of the 02. Schaefer into the wall. Free off corner. 02 into the corner. Trying to get there. 3 to go. Big Art is going to be there to the inside of the 6. Going to send the corner. Nothing that Mike can do about that right now. Right now, a lot to be said. 0.3 of a second lead here. As Big Art looks to try to get into the corner and get around the 28. 3 laps to go. He's going to try to work the outside. 01 clears. He's got 2 laps to try to run him down and pass him. Eric Schaefer, Wesley Straight, still a half second. Schaefer going to run as fastest laps he can. Wesley Straight, just too much right side damage on the truck to be able to hold off. Schaefer saved enough fuel. Did he save enough fuel? That's what we're going to be trying to find out. Back straightaway, we're going to be into 3 here. Whitehead back to the inside of the 47. Greg Whitehead off the corner. White flag waves. Final lap here for Eric Schaefer. Nathan Bigart to second. Can he send the corner? Just ran a 30.68. The straightaway is everything for the 01. Eric Schaefer. Final 2 corners. Banks and Newbrow side by side. Eric Schaefer will leg this one out. Saves enough. He's going to win it here at Darlington. Big Art will finish second. Brandon Banks will finish third. As Newbrow finished 4th. Anthony Crownover will be 5th. Crownover had just enough to try to get there. Eric Schaefer will come home in victory lane. What a good end. It was a great end to that race. Man, oh man. Here's your race results. We go to the blimp view for this. Schaefer, Big Art, and Banks, your top 3. Didn't even keep an eye on Brandon Banks there, closing in the distance there. But what a phenomenal race for those drivers. Michael Newbrow finished 4th. Anthony Crownover 5th. Colby Hartung, Michael Strickland, Wesley Strait, Michael Coulter Jr., and John Hammond in your top 10. See Mark Retchen in 11th, Whitehead at Roberge. Rincon, Donna Williams, your top 15. Shook, Benson, DeSuna throughout all of that. And the rest of there's Joe Thompson, Levi Allen. What happened to Wesley? Could watch Wesley's last lap. He ran out of fuel. Yeah. Like he ran out of fuel. They were close. I knew they were going to be close. They getting a good win. Big old GGs to everybody out there. That was a good one. I like that one. That was a ton of fun. But to be able to call, I know that these drivers truly are able to get out there and put on a good show. That was a phenomenal race, and an incredible showing for these drivers. I thought I was going to get to talk to Newbrow there for a moment. Brad Banks had to steal that away. We're going to talk to him about that. Is there Schaefer out there somewhere? Make sure we talk to him. Who's he got to do? Thank you, Budgie, for the 500 biddies. Much love to you, dear. Thank you so much. I appreciate that, as always. We like her. But that was a great race. It really was. I don't see the other ones in here, but we'll talk to Nate. Nate comes home P2 here tonight. You just needed a little extra. Man, oh man, another lap and you're there. Trying to navigate some lap traffic there. Walk me through this race, and congratulations on a P2. First of the playoff drivers to finish there.
Yeah, thanks. Well, to start, decent qualifying. Hat off to Stryker. Hell of a lap he put down, because I thought I did pretty well and he beat me. So, but yeah, starting up front. But I knew I wanted to take care of the tires. I had a lap time in my head that I wanted to hit, and I could basically hold that for, within 5-10, like half a second for the whole run. And it seemed to be better than going hard at the beginning and then falling off hard at the end. And it worked. Stage one was able to, the stage, was able to pick that up, got a win there, extra playoff points, and then we had a little bit of a caution, a few cautions in a row, people going hard, wrecking. It's a tough track. It's going to happen. It's hard to get a full green flag run here at Darlington, especially in these trucks. It's tight. So I had a lot of fun, though. We finally got that longer run at the end. I was debating on the fuel strategy part, and I knew somebody was going to do it. And, Eric, Wesley, they did a great job. Eric got the win. But yeah, it was definitely, basically, I had the speed, and I thought I was going to get there, just lap traffic, slowed me down. I was really being cautious. The win wasn't really worth getting wrecked over. I needed good points. We're in the playoffs here. So, yeah, I wanted the win, but I was erring on the side of caution and happy to come home with P2 right on his bumper.
That's something to say about this racetrack. The fall off is it almost levels you out to a certain point. When fuel becomes the mindset, that kind of changes everything. And you've been on the other end of that spectrum as well, with drivers trying to barrel down on you.
Yeah, absolutely. I think some of them in this race, when Stryker and Colby took off in the start, they were definitely going hard. And I had a few behind me. I let them go. Colby was one of them. If they wanted to push, I was willing to just let them by. I think this track lends itself to that old style, let the guy go, I'll catch you in 20 laps type of racing, and it definitely paid off. And that's all. I think all of us love that style of racing. It creates more courteous driving. Just being able to not battle so hard. You're gonna battle eventually towards the end, but yeah, just I'm happy. Great race.
It was a good race. I thought it was. I mean, it just keeps getting better each and every week. So this one was good to watch. Nate, congratulations, P2 finish here tonight. Give you shout outs, brother.
Yeah, just shout out to you, Jason. Signature Esports doing a broadcast. Amazing work, like always. Um, Shout out to Chop Shop, all the drivers. Um, Shout out to Eric for the win. He did an excellent job saving that fuel, and keeping up his lap time. Um, yeah, the sponsor, Speedy Trophies of the Truck Series. Appreciate them. Loving the new banners for the playoffs. Everyone's got on the trucks. Looks great. So shout out to all the drivers for getting that done. Week one. Appreciate it. Awesome job. All the fans watching. Number one fan, Mom. Love you.
Nate, we'll see you. We'll see you next week.
Yeah.
Hey, you should get your. Are you? You're not racing Friday. You should get your mom to race in your simulator Friday.
She don't live near me, but she'll actually be down here Friday, so maybe.
There you go. There you go.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
That's actually, yeah. All right, Mom, you're racing Friday. It's a powder puff. All the wives and girlfriends and moms and
Kids. And
she's watching, so I'm
everybody.
yelling at her now. She knows now.
Every one of them. Might as well do it. Yeah, there it is. We're going
Yeah.
we're going to build it up to be the coolest event ever. No damage, unlimited fast repairs, unlimited tires. You finish when you finish, and because Jess said so, my missus said so as well. All right, Nate.
She already texted me saying funny, but I'll get her. I'll try to get her in there for sure.
It'll be fine. It'll be fine.
Yeah, it's for fun,
It is. It's to bring our communities together. That's what it's for. All right, brother. We'll see you this week.
All right, have a good one.
That's Nathan Big R2 who gets the P2. But this guy held off. I wondered who was going to be able to make it on fuel, and should never have doubted you because I was like, man, 1 or 2 laps, maybe 3 laps short for most of the drivers. But you go and you prove that it can be done, and it was. And congratulations on the victory here. What a phenomenal run that was. Walk me through it.
Yeah. I don't know what happened between me and Sam there. Ended up getting a caution. Went and took tires, man, and saw how close we were on the final run, and I was like, hey, man, I can save enough right here. So I started like 10 laps into that run. I started clutching and actually cutting the car off in both corners. So I was just able to save enough. When I crossed the line, I had 0.40 gallons left. So yeah, it was very close.
Have to get the burnout in and be like, all right, we're done.
Barely got a burnout.
What happened with you and Sam? Sam was just trying to side draft. He just got too close to you. He was trying to do the right thing, but he hooked you. And I was like, no. And then I got to looking at your damage, and I was like, that ain't.
It was 22 seconds, but it didn't look like it was anything.
Yeah, it was like the right portion of the left rear of basically if you went and cut the 90-degree and you just kicked it, that's pretty much what it looked like.
Mm-hmm.
But, Darlington short tracks, your thing. It's your thing, and I told it because that's kind of the adage that we've been able to. It's just what I've known you to get out there and do. Anything you can get this thing sideways and be able to save and then be able to be aggressive and put yourself in dangerous spots that would be dangerous for me, but for you it's like a walk in the park. That's your driving style, and it shows up, and it shows that you can wheel these things.
Yeah, I love this track no matter what car besides the A car, but the truck and the Xfinity car, I absolutely love this track at. I enjoy getting it on the right rear. That's the only way I can keep it to save the tire on the right front. But yeah, no, it was fun, man. I love this track.
It looked like it was fun. You guys put on the little show. It was like, oh, we're coming down. Does Nate have it? And then I saw the exit of 1 and 2 and saw the lap prior, and I was like, no, he didn't.
Yeah, when
it's not
Wesley
happening.
passed me, I was like, Newbraw goes, Wesley's gonna take advantage of you. Wesley's gonna take advantage of you. I was like, all right, that's fine. I was in super save mode there. When so Wesley went, I was like, all right, no problem. And I saw Dathan get within like 2 seconds as soon as he got around Newbraw, and I was like, all right, I got enough, I gotta go. And I just started pulling back away from Wesley. And I was like, well, unless I screw up here, I pretty much got it. So
Well, it didn't happen. Everybody got the Darlington stripe tonight, and it showed up to be a phenomenal race. Congrats, Eric, on the victory here. Give a shout outs, man.
yeah, shout out to you for putting on the broadcast. Appreciate you. Shout out to Speedy Trophies, all the admins and Shop. Shout out to all the DVR guys. Newbra ended up finishing not on the podium. Banks took it away from him right there. But yeah, just shout out to everybody. Reaper Speed Labs, Paul Setup Shop, Paul's Drilling Company, Negus Paint Shop. Yeah, just everybody, man. Thank y'all.
Yeah, we're gonna talk to Banks about taking the spot away from Newbrow. That's
I
happening.
know.
I was a little heartbroken for a moment there, but hey, he's competing for a championship too, so
Oh, yeah.
I get it. All right, Schaefer, we'll see you next week, man.
All right, brother. Later.
That's Eric Schaefer, your victor here today. And last but not least, Brandon Banks, who steals one away from Michael Newbrow.
You saw that, right?
I did. I was like, oh, Newbrow went back to third. Oh, here comes. Never mind.
Yeah, I almost let out in that last little bit just to let him have it. Be honest with you, because I know how much you wanted to go up here, but I was like, if it wasn't the playoffs, I would have gave it to him. So yeah, that was
That's what
fun.
I just told Schaefer. I was like, I get it. Every position point, every position counts. You need every point you can get to be able to make it to that final 8.
Yeah.
And this is a track that's tough to pass, and if you can take a spot, you gotta.
Yeah. We I don't know. I couldn't figure it out there at the beginning. I think I was just driving too hard into one, missing the corner, and then just not really using enough brake in 3 and 4. Started figuring it out there towards the end of the race, and could actually put together a little bit of short run speed, which I needed. That's why I was losing to others, because I think I was better than a lot of them at the end, of every run. But and then we got turned by Coulter there. I think right there, right at the beginning of the end of the first stage, I believe, and it kind of lost some track position and had to do some tire strategy stuff. So kind of put us in a bind there. But hey, it is what it is. Darlington, it's tight race, and it is, like I said, hard to pass. So we're really lucky to get back to where we're at. Be honest with you. I thought Newbrow and Shape were going to be gone with that fuel strategy thing. So yeah, congrats to him for the win, and so we'll take a top 3 for sure.
You look at fourth coming in today, and it's going to give you a 2-point difference between you and Wesley Straight. But that's like the medium ground here. I mean, you're always driving for wins. You're always driving to put yourself in that next big spot. And we got Iowa coming up in Talladega, the final 2 races. I mean, we're not away from what seems to be like dangerous tracks.
Yeah, we wanted to at least get a good. This is probably one of our better tracks, and Talladega can kind of be whatever. So good that we got a good finish here. Kind of pad a little bit. I think at least we can try to get to each round. It's going to be hard to catch Nathan. You're going to have to pretty much wait till the last round and be there with him in the final round to even have a chance. He's got so many dang bonus points. So and with us starting a couple races late, we just don't have the bonus points that he's got. So it is what it is. Like I said, we got a little pad in there. We can actually pretty decent at Iowa. We'll go in there and try to just put together a good finish, and that way, if we get the Talladega, we can actually go and don't have to play defense there.
Playing defense is never good.
No.
You want to
No.
You want to be the aggressor at a play track, and use your team to have the strategy, and which is a benefit to you guys, because you got a big enough team there that you could separate yourselves from the field if it could go green.
Yeah, I mean Talladega is always a really fun track when you really don't have too much to lose. So if you can go in there and you know you can go in there and race and you're locked into the next round, that's definitely a bonus. It makes the race a whole lot more fun. That could be a really boring race, having to sit there and try to save the truck the entire race just to be there at the end, just to try to get to the next round. So, like I said, we'll go on to Iowa next week, and like I said, hopefully we can get a good finish there. And I think hopefully that should be enough to get us at least through to the next round. We can have some fun at Dega.
Gonna be interesting.
Yeah.
Thanks, buddy. Brandon, congratulations. P3, always a pleasure to talk to you. Give you shout outs, man.
Yes, well, congrats to Shafe. I mean, that was a good strategy. He did exactly what he was supposed to do there. So congrats to him and Nathan. And I said thanks for you for putting what you on and Strickland and Hammond and everybody that does it. DBR guys, like I said, DBR 134 tonight. So that's definitely a bonus there. Like I said, and everybody just comes out and watches us every week. This is a lot of fun, and like I said, we'll go on next week to Iowa and try to get a win.
Gonna be an absolute. If it's anything like tonight, hey, it's good. What a race! This was a good
Oh, yeah.
race. This was a
Yeah.
fun race to call. And Darlington can be a lot like some of the other short tracks that we despise. It's a great track. I love it. I think it's got so much character and it's so different than just going around in a circle. And I mean, yes, you're going around in a circle, but it's an awkward peanut with a hard turned nose of three, weird straightaways, and angled banking. It's just so.
Yeah, it takes a lot of discipline to be really good here. This is probably one of my top 3 tracks on the service. So, like I said, we were just glad we kind of escaped a little bit of scare there at the beginning of the race, getting turned and getting that track position back. I think, like I said, it's always a fun track. I said, especially if you can get it. The thing is in Darlington, there's always such a wide variety of skill level. People that just know how to run it and people that are just kind of just they just can't get it, and it makes so hard to pass, and you're coming off a 2 so fast sometimes on some people it's just hard to miss them. And like I said, it's definitely a lot of fun. Like I said, once you can wrap your mind around it and just stay disciplined and hit your marks, it's definitely one of the best tracks.
Yeah, we watched that happen quite a bit today, and it was great. It was great to be able to watch that, have that character. So, Brandon, much love, man. Congratulations once again. Well, we'll look forward to seeing you at Iowa next week.
All right, man. Thank you.
You too. Hey, tell New Bra I said hi. And as it would stand, that's it. That's all she wrote. Eric Schaefer gets the victor here. Biggest mover of the race is tied between John Hammond and Chris Roberge. The drivers up 8 spots, so that's where that is. Fastest lap of the race is Gots to Look Again. Colby Hartung, 29.171 is the fastest lap. So Colby kicking butt, taking names with all that, folks. This was an awesome race. Defending champion finishes in 6th. He kept himself quiet all night. Nothing wrong. Good run from Banks. Mr. Crowdover, you hate this track? Don't hate this track. This track is fun. Ed, you showed up. You did. You showed up and you did well. You guys are different animals, man. You guys really are. You guys are a whole bunch of different animals. But Darlington is the racetrack this week as well. So, like, everything matches. The tires match the truck. The track surface is what iRacing is running. I like weeks like this when leagues match up because then everything just races so much better. It's because drivers have been practicing. They've been able to get in there and do it. Not just with this league, but with all the rest of them as well. So, thank you to Speedy Trophies. Go to SpeedyTrophies.com and make sure you use promo code ChopChop out there as well. Tell them that Chop Shop Racing sent you. Get yourself a trophy for your league, or maybe again you need something custom engraved. Or if they don't have it on their website, they can probably make it or find it for you. Again, get a hold of them. SpeedyTrophies.com. It is in their name. Admin Box, Ball Stats, BB Music, Fuego Paints, all the fine folks over at Chop Shop and Track Racer that have helped bring this series together. Thank you to all of our sponsors and all of our fine folks out there. Thank you to our channel alumni. Thank you to Dennis Daly, Skull Key, Dark Horizon, Mandarin Racing, Ryan Went, Robert Church, all a part of the channel alumni and the champions section. Thank you to Penguin, Alonso King, Anthony, much love to you. Thank you as well. Bryant, Lucas, Mark Retchen, all of our Pro Series channel alumni, and then Thompson, Stallone, Brad Dove, Anthony Crownover. Much love to you as well. You guys are all out there, Anthony. Thank you again. Part of that rookie standard. If you want to be part of the channel alumni, it's basically anybody who's stood up and been a part of our series, has been a part of us financially, monetarily, who's done something for the channel to help us become better. And we're going to start adding. I'm going to have to add Budgie to that one as well. So Budgie, you're going to be on there, and the longer you're around, the higher you move up. You deserve a little. You might deserve a pro sector there because of just the bits and the subs and all the stuff you do. So, thank you to everybody. I was going to keep that a part of Patreon, but Patreon is just. I can barely keep up with 5 social medias. I don't want to keep up with another one. So, if you guys want to donate to Signature Esports, you can donate your Prime subs. You can donate bits to all that stuff. You can also PayPal.me/Signature Esports. You can do that as well. Signature Esports on Cash App as well. You can donate privately that way if you want to. That's how all of our sponsors and donations are what help keep this running. The leagues pay us, but we got to take care of the bills. We got to make our repairs and do all that stuff. So that's how that works. So thank you to everybody out there. Thank you to Brandon Banks and Eric Schaefer and Michael Newbrow for being a part of the OOGs. And then we got a triple OG now since we are officially over the 4-year mark. That was 3 days ago. Signature Esports is 4 years old. We're a toddler. I'm about to start throwing tantrums. Thank you to everybody. Be good. Be safe. Budgie, much love. I appreciate you. Sorry for the ad breaks at the tail end of this one, folks. This one was a phenomenal race. Good night and much love to you, Budgie. Thank you so much. Thank you, babe, as well. Man, what a great race. See you in the next one. Peace.